Hey guys, so it's Sunday and I'm having a lazy day today because I don't have work. So you're lucky I even put makeup on for this. I'm going to talk about, one of the topics was internet dating or starting relationships online as opposed to in real life. I've never had a purely online dating relationship, but I have had friendships that were purely online based, or people that I met first on the internet, and I actually do have a couple friends that I still have that I've still never met face to face. So I just want to talk about this topic a little bit. I'm not quite certain exactly what I want to say still, just because this topic is kind of it is close to home for me, just because I've had both really good experiences meeting people online and both really bad experiences meeting people online. And I know other people who have had pretty bad experiences as well. So my number one piece of advice I would say is just for anyone considering meeting people online, just be so careful. Really, just be careful, because the internet, lovely as it is, creates this sense of anonymity for anybody using it. So people can go online and pretend to be anybody they want to be, and can do a really good job of tricking people into believing that they are this certain person. If you were really considering doing this, I just be so careful, because I mean, I went through a really bad experience myself in high school, involving meeting a person online who didn't quite turn out to be who they said they were, and took me a long time to make this video, because I really debated on whether I wanted to share this part of my life or not. I don't think I've ever shared it with more than just one person at a time, and no more than probably 10 people total in my entire life. So for me to come out and just share this with you guys is actually a pretty big deal. So be patient with me here. When I was in high school, I lived away from home. I didn't live with my parents. I moved away because of gymnastics. I lived in another state to train, and so because of that, I ended up feeling very alone a lot of the time. I didn't have a lot of friends. My family wasn't there. I was unsupervised a lot. And so I had a lot of time to just go online. I went in, like, I was a pretty big nerd, so I went in, like, you know, Lord of the Rings, message boards and chat rooms. And I made a lot of really good friends that way. I have some that I still talk to this day, but you know, nowhere's off limits for people looking to take advantage of a lonely and insecure high school girl. So, you know, I ended up meeting this guy, and he basically took advantage of the fact that I was, you know, insecure, told me everything I wanted to hear, and ended up that he wasn't a very good person, and I was a victim of sexual assault because of that. It ended up that way. And, you know, I've been dealing with that for a lot of years, and that's, you know, now I think back about it, and, you know, it's silly that it ever happened because there are so many things I could have done to avoid it, but it was a situation where I wasn't very careful going online and doing things, and I trusted somebody that I never met, and, you know, I think it's very easy for that to happen to anybody, especially I think people in our kind of situation, in the LGBT community, who maybe, you know, don't have, you know, I'm not saying this is my situation, but, you know, I could see this happening for people that maybe don't have families who are super supportive, and, you know, are feeling lonely and scared and don't have people around, and internet is an easy place to turn to where people are there that want to talk to you, and they're all friendly and open, and, you know, just it puts you in such a vulnerable position, and that's where I found myself, and that's why that happened to me. I'm not saying it was my fault, because it absolutely was not my fault. I mean, I was 16 and I didn't know any better, but I just don't want that to ever. I mean, it's ridiculous to say, but I wouldn't wish that on anyone. I wouldn't want that to happen to anyone, and that's why I'm telling you guys, because I love every single one of you, and jeez. And I think of you all as like a little piece of my extended family. This week during Thanksgiving, it gave me a lot of time to think about what I was thankful for, and you guys are absolutely one of the things I'm thankful for. Even though I don't know you all out there, I'm thankful for every one of you. And you guys all help me just as much as I help you. And how can I not be thankful for that? So forgive me for the overly emotionalness this week, but I just love you guys, and I hope you're all being safe out there, and I hope you had a great Thanksgiving, and I'll talk to you next week.